Hi guys, welcome back. I hope you all are doing great and I hope you all are staying safe and healthy. So in today's video, we'll be going back to basics and we'll be doing an SPF 101 video. I have a few interesting facts about SPF, so stay tuned. Also, thanks a lot to Lotus Professional for sponsoring today's video. All the products that I'll be talking about have been tested over a period of 20 days. So let's first clarify what is SPF. SPF is short for sun protection factor. It is a way of measuring the amount of UVA and UVB light that the sunscreen will protect you against. UVA and UVB are the ultraviolet radiation that causes premature aging and skin damage. I've tested out 3 SPFs from Lotus Professional Phytorx range. I'm going to start off with is their Phytorx UV Screen Gel. This has an SPF of 30 and a PA++. Also, this is preservative free and has no artificial fragrance or color, although it does have a little bit of like a natural scent of whatever they've used in there. This is non-greasy, matte UVA and UVB protection for normal to oily skin. This retails for 665 rupees and you get 80 grams of product in here. So before I show you the texture and all, I'm sure a lot of people are not sure what's the difference between an SPF 30 versus a 50 versus a 70, and also what PA stands for and why some have more pluses than the others. So PA is UVA protection, and UVA basically is the main cause of premature aging and several other skin issues because of excessive sun exposure. Now PA plus is the least amount of protection, PA++ is medium, and PA+++ is the max. So let's discuss the difference between SPF 30 versus 50 versus 70, and this will also answer your question on how many times do you reapply your SPF. So now let's take SPF 30 for example. If it takes your skin 10 minutes to burn and you're using an SPF 30, this will allow you to stay out for 30 times longer. That is around 300 minutes or 5 hours. So an SPF 50 will give you 500 minutes or 8 hours, and an SPF 70 will give you 700 minutes, that is 11 hours. Now let's go back to our UV Screen Gel here. So the texture on this one is so light and non-greasy, definitely great for oily to normal skin. It gets absorbed really quickly and has no white cast. It's a gel-based formula. This is my favorite out of the 3 in terms of formulation. Also, it says it does not have any artificial fragrance or color. It does have a natural scent, which does not bother me a lot. Actually, I kind of like the scent on this one. Moving on to our Phytorx Silk Matte UV Defense Sunblock. This has an SPF of 50 and a PA+++, and this is also preservative free, has no artificial fragrance and color. This is paraben free. It's marked for all skin types, but I'm sure oily skin types will love it, and I'll tell you guys why in a second. This retails for 795 rupees and you get 75 grams of product in here. So this formula is really great for oily skin people in my opinion. I'm sure all skin types can use it. It's white in color and it has a naturally sweet fragrance. So the texture of this reminds me of a mattifying primer. It has this cream to powder finish. It's so smooth when you blend it out and it leaves your skin like nice and matte. You will notice that my skin looks a bit white, but it will settle in after some time. Okay, since I have 2 SPFs on my face right now, quickly before I wash, look at the SPF 50. It's so nice and matte, and this is SPF 30. It has this nice skin-like finish. This whiteness does settle in, and if you use makeup on top, it blends in really well. This really feels like a primer. They also included this face wash. This is their Phytorx Deep Pore Cleansing Face Wash. This is preservative free, free of artificial fragrance and color, and it's for oily and acne prone skin. This retails for 395 rupees and you get 80 grams. I'll quickly just wash my face so that I can demo the last SPF for you guys. So moving on to our last SPF for today's video. This is their Phytorx Ultra Protect Sunblock. This comes with an SPF of 70 and a PA+++, which is the maximum protection, and this is 70, so you get 700 minutes, which is 11 hours. And this also is preservative free. It does not have any artificial fragrance. This does have a tint. I believe it's from the natural ingredients that it is made out of. This is for all skin types, and you get 50 grams of product for 945 rupees. This one has a tint and does look a bit white when you first apply it, but then settles in. And also if you use makeup on top, you can actually make this shade work. The texture again is very light and has a natural light sheen. It's not balmy or oily, it's just dewy enough to look like skin. So I did a little experiment for you guys. I swatched all 3 of my SPFs on my arm, and I went outside in the afternoon at 1:30 and stood out in the heat for like 10 minutes. Then I came back inside and I just used a cleanser to remove the SPF, and you can actually see that the SPF 70, the area that I had applied it, did not tan. Obviously if I would have stood for longer, you would have been able to see the 50 and 30s demarcation a bit more clearly, but to me, when I look at it directly, I saw like patches, and the SPF 70 bit though, it was like very bright and vibrant. So make sure you're always protected. Don't forget your SPF. I hope you guys learned something from today's video. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe, and even press that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. And do share this video with your friends and family. And yeah, that's it for today's video. I'll see you all really soon. Bye.